folks, what is up and welcome back. I know it's been a hot minute, but we're here to play some more Emio the Smiling Man Famicom Detective Club, joined by Zach and Chris.
And? Oh no! What happened to Jason?
Emio got him! Hey folks, in case you didn't know, Jason moved to Korea. He is now teaching English to kindergartners there. He is still going to be involved in stuff on the channel. In fact, we just recorded a new saving throw with him. Hashtag watch saving throw. But for doing a recurring series that is as common as we're trying, well, you know, this hasn't been a very recurring series, but we're going to try and finish this game. And it's not going to work. And that bums me out. But send Jason some love. He's great. Pop off in the comments down below saying I miss Jason. Hashtag save data team fell off after Jason left. All that stuff. And we'll get him back around. Yeah, we'll get him back on again soon. But okay.
Play the game.
Yeah, let's get back. We will figure out who is voicing who when we get to where. Let me scroll up so you don't see the possible spoilers. Last time on Emio the Smiling Man Z.
Daisuke Sasaki, age 15, was found dead with a paper bag with a smiley face drawn on it over his head. The scene was similar to those unsolved murders from 18 years ago, as well as the urban legend of the Smiling Man. Detective Kuze asks you to come to the police station. You arrive in time to hear the forensics analysis results of the paper bag. Ice-K's bag matches two bags used in the old murders. Only the first victims, Ayaka Hashizume's, differs. Within a few days, it seems like everyone in the world is caught up in the Smiling Man fad. The talk shows sensationalize the Smiling Man and connect his legend to the Daisuke Sasaki case. Inspector Kamada asks you to search for a man missing for 18 years. You are unable to get any more information from him than that. Meanwhile, Ayumi visits Megumi Morimoto's help. Fucked it up right at the end.
That was great.
But I beat the man who's reading.
You did. So yes, this mother, MILF if you will, is the mom of the friend of Daisuke Sasaki who died.
You know about the MILF versus Hag debate on anime shit?
What the fuck? No.
Because apparently it's like a thing where like
some of them can't ball.
Older women in Japan are referred to as hags.
Damn.
Which is fucked.
Oh, so like in Japanese they're like hags.
I think it's like a meme, but yes.
Oh, okay.
If you're like over literally like 30. So it's there's the split. At 30 you go to MILF for hag.
Or you're the grandmother in Dandadan and you just stay MILFing. She's like 80 canonically.
MILF's state of mind, baby. You can ride.
That's what we're saying. Double audio is a bit distracting for me. You know what? I won't turn it off because I love hearing some of it, but I will lower it. Change settings.
Oh, I probably should fix audio for myself.
Voice volume. Bleep bloop bloop bloop.
Bring it a little more than that. Whatever.
Oh my god, menu. There we go. Let me know if that's still hard to parse because I do.
Yeah.
Want to make sure people can listen to it. Okay. Right, so we're talking to her. What's up? Okay.
I'll take care of Ayumi.
Okay, cool. That's what I was going to ask, yeah.
Well, because you're Pringles.
Yeah.
How is Megumi doing?
Megumi's locked herself in her room, and she's refusing to talk to anyone. About Megumi.
Is she feeling okay?
She's not sick. She's in shock. Depressed. Which is, you know, not surprising after what happened to Daisuke. You know. About Daisuke.
What if Ayumi's like, what happened to Daisuke?
She and Daisuke have been close ever since they were little. They were just like brother and sister. They certainly argued as much as siblings. Every time they argued, she would get so angry. She'd say, "Mom, I can't stand him."
I can't stand him.
And just as quick, she'd calm down and be her usual self. It was strange, I guess, but they were also just kids. They were so close, Aisuke and my Megumi. I still can't believe what happened.
And what happened is...
Right now, I'm just worried about Megumi. Probably about Megumi?
Yeah,
correct. They're so close, more like brother and sister than friends. No?
Now ask about Aisuke again?
Okay. I don't know how much what happened to Aisuke. I don't know much about what happened to Aisuke. Only what I've seen on the news. I can't bring myself to talk to Aisuke's mother about it. I'm afraid to talk to her at all.
You got a notebook up there, but I think you just want to think here.
Have to. Gotta hear from her mom.
I wasn't paying too much attention to what you already clicked. Try observations, and if it doesn't work, do Megumi again.
Sorry. There's still no clue as to who did it, is there?
Oh, no, we don't know anything yet.
I hope they're found soon. No one can feel safe until the monster that did this is caught. But that's why we have detectives, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. I'm not fighting Mothman, though. If it's Mothman, I'm out. She's expecting a lot out of me.
Like fighting Mothman?
Ask about Megumi again. Can you tell me about how Megumi has been the past few days?
Sure. Megumi was absent from school the day Aisuke was... the day his body was found.
That checks out. I already knew she wasn't at school for the morning assembly.
The school called about Aisuke. I told Megumi right away. She turned pale, started shaking. She ran and locked herself in her room. I could hear her crying. She's not been herself ever since.
Ask about Megumi again.
She hasn't been back to school since.
Oh, really?
She doesn't even come out of her room. I leave food at her door, but she either won't eat it or she barely touches it. She's avoiding everyone. Won't talk to me or her father.
Yeah, that's no good. Just like Sonic says.
No, Sonic. It's not.
Remember, if someone wants to touch your private part, Sonic says that's no good. I hit him with a think.
Oh.
Megumi's been absent from school since the day Aisuke's body was found. It's just as Fukuyama said. Something about crypto. But her mom says she wasn't feeling ill. So why did she stay at home that day? Answer the question, Mrs. Megumi Mom. So you said Megumi was absent from school the day Aisuke was found?
Yes.
Why did she miss that day of class? Was there any reason to be concerned about her on that day?
Reason to be concerned?
Yeah, why did you let her stay home if you didn't know about the murder?
Yeah.
What are you fucking talking about, lady?
Reason to be concerned. Yes. Oh.
Observations.
Let's see. It wasn't just that something was wrong on that day. Megumi had been acting strange the day before, too.
Since the day before?
She seemed depressed, so I asked her what was wrong.
She said you wouldn't understand, Mom.
But she wouldn't say anything. She just went straight to her room.
She said it's not a phase. Oh?
Megumi seemed calmer the next morning, but she never took a bath. She was very stinky, so I kept her out of school. She stayed home from school.
She was too stinky to go to school! She was in that barrel with Sasuke and she smelled really bad.
I thought maybe she'd had a really bad day, and that's all. was sort of relieved, actually. And then I got the call from the school. God damn it.
Megumi? Do you know what Megumi might have been up to the day before that made her all fucking weird and you're being cagey about?
And stinky. No, she didn't say anything about it.
I can't believe she mentioned that she was stinky, basically.
She's very stinky.
Now observations again, and then Megumi again.
Megumi is a class representative, so it must be causing some trouble for her to be gone. I imagine other students in her class will be helping, along with her homeroom teacher.
Okay.
Fukuyama.
Scroll down, do I see Fukuyama in my thing? Okay. Homeroom teacher? You mean Mr. Fukuyama, who's definitely up to no good?
Who, if you remember, was acting very weird about her. About Megumi.
You were Fukuyama, correct?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So, yes, Megumi is a student in my class, and she's our class representative.
Yes, I do remember him being sus as fuck about Megumi specifically. And the fact that Ayumi didn't press the question even when he was being very obviously fucking sus.
Yeah. Megumi has been She had an accident, so I would know.
That's why she was so stinky.
She pissed. She shitted and farted.
Oh, so she shitted and farted.
And didn't take a bath.
Her homeroom teacher is Mr. Fukuyama, right?
Yes, that's correct. He works closely with the students. He's always there for them. Since Megumi's class representative, Mr. Fukuyama depends on her more than most. Those duties would have them working together after school sometimes, too.
I see.
I once gave Megumi a ride home because it was getting late. He's polite, dependable, young, and his students seem to love him.
Yeah, but you understand the genre of game you're in and why that's no good, right? Like, those are all good things and good traits, but not in this sense.
She used to tell me how handsome he was. She said he was like an actor from a TV show.
Huh?
More Fukuyama? She always says he's there for his students. Once she said he's like, quote, a cool teacher on TV.
I think that's about Megumi now.
Ever since what happened to Isuke, Megumi stopped talking. She used to be such a chatterbox. She used to tell me everything.
She wouldn't shut the fuck up.
My husband and I don't know what she's thinking, or how to talk to her. At least, until today.
Until today? Wait, that was an internal thought, but she did voice it. How has Megumi been today with the murders?
She finally came out of her room for a bit earlier. Around lunchtime. She finally took a bath.
Oh? How are the stink lines?
Yeah.
Yo! Character development, let's go! Megumi took a shower!
She took a shower, if you can believe it, and then came to the kitchen. I asked her if she was hungry. She didn't say anything, just gave me a nod. I made her some lunch, but she just picked at it. Still, I was relieved to see her eat anything at all. But then, Megumi just sat there, looking kind of lost and sad. But I still think she was doing a great job of making herself get up and make a move.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something, but what am I supposed to say? I was so uncomfortable. I don't know what else to do, so I didn't know what else to do, so I turned on the TV.
Please tell me you didn't put the news on.
There was a show about urban legends.
Oh my god.
I guess you'd say the occult.
Okay, Megumi's mom, you're a fucking idiot.
And they started talking about how badly that boy got murdered. I said it was a special episode.
On boy murders. Oh? Boy murders?
I was curious, and Megumi didn't seem to mind, so I left it on. She's usually interested in shows like that. Every summer vacation, she'll shit down.
Shit up.
She'll sit down and watch hours of the stuff.
She'll poop everywhere. The Megumi slander is real. Oh, the same thing we watched.
Yeah. They talked about the legend of the Smiling Man. I never heard of it, but Megumi was very interested. And I don't know why, but they suddenly started... Well, I swear it was about Isuke.
How are you not keeping up on the news of his bag murder?
Yeah, his bag murder.
Oh no, and Megumi was watching.
I tried to turn it off in a hurry, but Megumi face reveal. Megumi? I can't remember if you were the woman host or Jason was.
Can you speak to any past incidents involving Smiling Man?
Oh,
Well, the oldest example would be from about 20 years ago. Some people say the recent incident in Koufuku City may have been the Smiling Man's doing. Word is, the victim, a boy, had a paper bag over his head, much like the stories of the Smiling Man. Though remember, the Smiling Man is only an urban legend. It would be poor taste to continue that thought, even though a boy's been murdered.
Megumi?
You know what they say, boys will be boys and boys will be murdered.
We're talking about a boy in Koufuku City. That could only be Isuke, right?
Yes! Yeah, I think so. You never heard any fucking context clues?
Life is tragic enough. They don't need to use scary stories to make it worse. That Toru Osawa is right. It's tasteless.
I mean, he was doing an expose on it for a television program, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, we're just talking about the thing, but it's tasteless to talk about it.
He's not a news program.
No, exactly.
So he can go fuck himself. I guess this is how urban legends grow, huh?
Finally came out of her room. But I was too careless. She's shut herself in her room again. She doesn't even respond when I call to her. I just don't know what to do anymore. Do you think there's anything you can do for her, detective?
I mean, I can break into her room. Does that do anything for you?
Break her arms. Probably
try to think, yeah. From the time of it, Megumi will be meeting up with anyone for a while. I don't expect I'd get much if I tried to talk to her. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do for her right now. I'm sorry.
It's also not my job.
Double I'm sorry.
Also, I'm 18. I'm literally a few years older than your daughter.
Jesus Christ. It might take some time, but I'm certain Megumi will be fine as the light jazz kicks in.
Yeah.
She's got a lot that she's trying to process. And she's probably involved in some way. Be patient with her. Whatever you do, don't blame yourself for how she's feeling. Megumi wouldn't like that. You wouldn't like it when Megumi doesn't like that.
Megumi hated that. Megumi disliked that. Megumi will
remember that.
Thank you, detective.
Hopefully we have good news about the investigation soon.
Thank you.
A look!
Oh. At the pictures?
Yeah, you nailed it. Go ahead.
Oh, nice.
That's a picture of the family. I can't tell where it was taken. It's hard to see much from here, but they look like a happy family. A nice family photo. By the way, your family photo is lovely.
What? Oh, this one?
Oh, that's not my family. That's just another man. My husband was taking the photo. Yes, you all look so happy.
Thank you. We were at an amusement park that day. You can tell because of the Ferris wheel.
Megumi's a sweet girl with a bright smile. I bet everyone likes her. I know it's just a rumor, but I can see why the boys would fight over her.
I feel like now I need to focus on taking care of her until she can smile like that again. Well, she just needs to run into Emio. Give her a smile that can last forever.
Yeah, she'll smile. Once. I think I might have heard everything Megumi's mom could tell me. Eh?
That's all?
Yeah, now it's definitely an ass. Gonna listen.
I'm sorry. I feel like I didn't help much. And you came all this way.
No, I'm happy to have made the trip. You've been very helpful.
Really? That's good.
I'm the one who feels like I haven't been able to help any. I haven't been of any help to you.
No, Detective. Not at all. It made me feel better about all of this.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Ayumi out.
Wait, how do we get out of here?
Oh.
We don't have a move.
Should I think? She'll think I gotta leave. She says she's okay, but is she really, or is she lying to me? Okay. I should leave.
Okay.
I gotta go catch the FNAF movie. Pardon me, ma'am?
Yes?
I admit I'm worried about Megumi, but I'm also worried about you. If you dwell on these dark things too much, they'll eat you up.
It's sweet of you to be worried. Oh, right.
Eh?
Speaking of worrying, last night, Kohei called Megumi.
Kohei?
Detective, do you know Kohei?
The name's familiar.
It's the other friend.
Oh, right. Kohei Takaguchi. Kids at Minami Daison Junior High School mentioned him. Like that we say the following every time was crazy.
Yeah. He sounded worried about Megumi.
Right, he's sus. Right.
Uh-huh. I told Megumi he was on the phone, but she wouldn't pick up. I don't know. Maybe that's why she finally came out of her room today. I guess, now that I think about it, the only people who called for her were Mr. Fukuyama and Kohei.
Oh great, two of my top suspects!
Yeah!
That's convenient. I've heard Kohei's name, but I don't know anything more than that.
But you've heard the name. You really are quite the detective.
So just like Fort Minor sang about, you should remember the name. Aww.
He's another classmate of Megumi's. They've been friends since elementary school.
And enemies ever since.
Kohei would go out to play with Megumi and Eisuke all the time.
Did Megumi, Eisuke, and Kohei hang out together much recently?
Occasionally, but less than when they were in when they were in elementary school.
Has there been any trouble between the three of them?
No, nothing like that as far as I know. But they're all at that age when they want to live their own lives. They don't tell their moms everything like they used to. So, who knows what they get up to once they're out of sight. Kids these days, am I right? If you want, you're welcome to come back. Maybe you can speak to Megumi then.
Thank you. I'd love to come back, and I probably will have to. Considering that Megumi's a character.
I don't know if we do.
Do we talk to Megumi at some point?
We do, but...
Okay. At a different location, probably.
Yeah.
In the murder alley.
Mm-hmm.
In the bullet dimension. I'm back!
Ayumi! Good to see you!
Fucking cool!
Cool Pringles, baby! Did you get anything from Megumi's mother?
He was like, I got a number. Yeah, here's everything I heard. Think!
Oh.
You're probably right, I just wanted to say think.
Ayumi told me in detail about Megumi's state of mind. Her grief at the sudden loss is understandable, especially given how close she was to Eisuke. Her little cherry pajamas. Adorable. They're also so stinky, though. Ayumi and I began talking about a question she had after the interview.
You know, this flashback has a much different tone. You realize that the white outline is actually the stink. I wonder what happened to Megumi the day before Aisuke's body was found. It's such strange timing, I mean.
So, something happened, but by the next morning she was calm and decided to take the day off?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it just means that whatever happened wasn't serious.
When the school called about Aisuke, she locked herself in her room.
Yeah.
Maybe whatever happened the day before is related to Aisuke. I wonder.
Maybe I should talk to Mr. Fukuyama again and see what he thinks.
Cool hates that.
Though, he didn't have any answers before because he's a big goober, and I didn't ask anything about his obvious suspicious connection to Megumi. What should I do? What?
You don't need to talk to him again.
According to my guide, that is correct.
I mean, I think canonically, Cool Pringles does not like Ayumi talking to Fukuyama. Because he also has a crush on her.
Yeah. Protagonist. Champ.
You don't need to talk to him again just yet.
Or ever again. Yeah, I think you're right. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. Cool Pringles.
If he figures anything out, I'm sure he'll invite me back to his favorite cafe.
Oh.
So, that Megumi thing is interesting, especially like the day gap thing. It makes me think, current working theory, she suspected something was going to happen to Aisuke. And when it didn't, she might have been relieved, and then it did happen immediately after. It's kind of what I'm cooking on, but that's a little too convenient.
I forget when we find out the reason why, but I think it is soonish.
Okay.
So, did you find out anything else?
Well, Megumi finally poked her head out of her room this morning. Too bad it was just in time to see that TV show about urban legends.
Jonathan Frakes came on. When's the last time you had a paperback?
You ever visit the Chinatown section of Inner City? I love that one because it's so long and you can tell he's like, nailed it. Crushed it.
You like to ride bikes? I could quote that forever. Same one we saw?
Yeah.
So, she heard them talking about a boy. She heard them talking about the boy killed in Koufuku City.
And anyone who knows about Aisuke would figure it out. Except fucking Megumi's mom, apparently.
Yeah.
After that, she went back to her room and hasn't come out.
Corona was just says, "Do you not take showers?"
You noticed what big stars bag-carrying murderers have become recently? Her mom's having a hard time too, but I feel so badly for Megumi.
She just keeps getting hurt, doesn't she?
Jonathan hurt.
Timmy had smashed it. When's the last time you shit up?
Shit up! Yeah! God, shit up is awesome. I really hope she finds a way through it. And we find a way through this cutscene. Oh yeah! Kohei called Megumi after she locked herself in her room.
Kohei Takaguchi was also friends with Aisuke, yeah?
Yes, and he's at the top of my suspects list. Yeah, but Megumi wouldn't pick up the phone to speak to him.
I see.
I'm worried about Megumi.
That's probably a thing.
Must be a thing. Cool!
It's a lot to think about, but
That's what we have to think about.
I'm most curious about what could have upset Megumi the day of Aisuke's murder.
Yeah, but the only person who can tell us that is Megumi. Maybe he doesn't have anything to do with Aisuke.
Phones?
Aisuke burned down years ago. Oh? Who could it be? It's Fukuyama! He didn't burn down!
God damn it.
Moshi Moshi, this is Tachibana. What's going on, senpai?
Quick aside, at the Ginger Root concert, they, both the opener and him, like, he had like a bunch of different special microphones to like do different voice effects when he sang into which is cool. But one of them was actually like a old like rotary phone.
Really?
Recorder.
That's crazy. The Joywave concert had the exact same thing.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. And the opening act, I can't remember her name, but like exclusively Japanese singer, basically. And one of her numbers, she first picked up the phone and went Moshi Moshi, like Mosh Mosh, and I was like, ah! Like the crowd went crazy.
That way, you know she isn't actually a kitsune in disguise.
Yeah. Itzel ARC in the chat says Ginger Root mentioned Let's Go. Got this hat from the concert. Genuinely great live. Recommend it if you can see them. Sorry.
I'll read it again. What's going on, senpai? Welcome back from the edit. What? Megumi is missing.
Oh,
Mario's
shit.
missing.
Huh?
Yes, I understand. Be careful. Megumi has gone missing.
When will Megumi teach typing?
When she becomes a doctor. Her mother called the police. Mr. Fukuyama is on the way to speak to her now.
We should go too.
Wait. Mr. Fukuyama's on the way to speak to her? Oh, to the mom.
To the mom.
Yeah.
Yumi and I rushed to Megumi's neighborhood.
He started kicking doors in wildly.
We looked around the area, but Megumi was nowhere to be found, and no one had seen her. Where on earth would she have gone? Didn't have any ideas.
Go to the murder site! Go to the murder site!
So I took Ayumi's suggestion and headed to Minami Daisan Junior High School.
It's also an interesting idea. Oh yeah, here we
Of
go.
course, this time of night, there weren't any students around. Yep, everyone's long gone by this point. It's our favorite characters!
What the fuck are you two goobers doing here? You suspicious fucks? Hey, there's a couple of shitheads over here. Excuse me, shitheads. That's cute.
That was
cute.
adorable.
That was you.
Cool. Ah, it's you!
I'm sorry I started you. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Well, you're just in time!
What do you mean? A kid at cram school who says he's in the same class as Megumi. He just... Oh.
He said he saw Megumi running in her pajamas!
Not her pajamas!
It was a little stinky, too. Apparently she wouldn't respond to anyone, but... He got the sense she was... Oh, it's the other one. Who gives a
He
fuck?
got the sense she was headed towards the bus stop.
Bus stop?
Bus stop!
Yeah, I love that. Which one?
One in space.
One behind the school. It's kind of dark back there. The principal said to never go there alone at night.
Why are you two here? The bus stop's near the pump station, too.
Do you think that's where Megumi could be headed?
Yeah, probably. Oh no!
Oh, and there's one more thing.
Hey, there's a bag.
Versace, Mr. Fukuyama, I just saw him looking really freaked out.
I don't like that you called him by his first name. He asked if we seen Megumi. We told him the same thing we told you.
Then he ran off in the opposite direction of the bus stop.
Mr. Fukuyama gets so worried about his students, I'm afraid he can miss what's happening around him. One time he accidentally ran into a rice paddy and fell in the mud. He was covered in it. What an idiot.
Yeah, so he might be in trouble tonight. There are a whole lot of rice paddies around here. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Shut up, even. Okay, I'll keep a lookout for Mr. Fukuyama, too.
Thank you both very much. It's getting dark, so be careful on your way home. Will do.
Okay, wait, who are...
Mayumi, let's hurry!
Yeah, let's go. Thank you again, both of you.
Chat, y'all are getting funny tonight.
Get the losers off screen. That guy's on thin rice!
Hey!
Okay.
Mayumi, look!
How close is this to the school?
Close enough. Look, it's Kuze and Kamihara.
And Fukuyama.
So that must be Megumi.
It looks like she's okay, thank goodness.
I'm relieved that Megumi is safe after all. But she's pretty upset. She's crying in Mr. Fukuyama's arms. She's still in her pajamas like those kids said. She clearly ran away spontaneously. So why did she come here? Where Aisuke's body was found? Bois.
Oh, police station, okay.
Oh, nobody's cleaning their cars with the baguettes anymore.
I thought we were gonna find something at the scene. Ellipses. Oh goddamn! Fucking full house up in
Everybody's
this
in this room, yeah.
Everybody's here.
Megumi regained her composure by the time we reached the police station. But she still wouldn't say anything to anyone. Okay, so for breaking this up, you should definitely be Daisuke, because there's still a lot of scenes between Cool and Daisuke. Kuze, I also think you should be, actually.
Great! We're getting nowhere.
I like that voice for her. Oh shit, Wes is online!
Wes is online!
What the fuck is Wes playing right now?
Can you DM on Switch? Send him something.
You can't. You might be able to, but it sucks. Let's just fucking listen to these jabronis. It's so quiet. Everyone is watching Megumi. She looks really uncomfortable with the attention.
No, what? Look!
It's so quiet in here.
No, look! When it says she looks, like, that's like, you know.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What the fuck is Wes playing right now? That's my question. Like, bro is knee-deep in Metaphor ReFantasia. You can't play that on Switch.
Zelda?
He might be. She seems restless. Being surrounded by detectives will do that to you. But I think there's something else. Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to the police. Megumi says ACAB.
Ask, listen.
Now he asks, listen, okay. Detective Kuze. Would you mind if I tried talking to her?
You? Sure, fine.
Good evening, Megumi. My name is Cool Pringles. Yes! Chris, I don't know if you watched the fucking My Brother and Me show.
Oh, my name is Sprite Pepsi.
Sprite Pepsi. The fucking bit of like, your first name is the soda you dislike the most, your last name is the soda you like the most.
Yes.
Fucking so funny. My name is Cool. It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
I might not look like it, but I'm a private detective.
Huh?
Kind of amazing, right? I'm not that much older than you. Why is like Cool like building himself up, right? If you talk to me, you can brag about it at school.
Daisuke and Kuze are like, what the fuck is he doing?
I guess that's a no.
Too bad, boy detective.
Damn it. Thought it'd be easier for her to talk to me since I'm closer to her age. I can't get her to talk. So much for that plan.
Try Yumi, girl.
Future skeleton. My name is Sprite Pepsi and I'm abstinence until I die. Fucking incredible.
My name is RC Shasta and I choose hugs, not drugs. And then Jessica's RC Shasta. How fucking sad is your life?
So good. I don't know what to do now. Do we have to look at fucking...
No, call.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that as a ability. You don't do it much, Megumi.
Yeah. What is it?
Since Megumi won't say anything, what do you think we should do?
How would you feel about me talking to Megumi? Cool? Is that cool with you, cool?
Do you think that'd work?
No! Well, I'm not a cop or a guy!
Wow!
What do you think?
That's such an incredible line! Like, I want that out of context.
I'm not a cop or a guy, despite all the rumors.
Also, we haven't talked about it in this episode, but this game's pretty... Alright, I said it. Yeah, you're right. Give it a shot. Let's see.
Okay, here goes. Detective Kuze, would you allow me to speak with Megumi? And you are...
Who the fuck are you, kid?
I should have introduced myself earlier. I'm Megumi Tachibana of the Utsugi Detective Agency. Kuze's like, I'm so over it.
The killer in the chat said, would you rather choose the cop or the bear? That's really
you have
good.
to understand that there's a history and a precedence with the cop, whereas the bear is a blank slate. I think it's a good idea. It might be easier for Megumi to talk to her than us. Please? Please? Okay. Thank you. Oh. Nice to meet you, Megumi.
I'm a girl and not a cop. You can talk to me.
She seems to not be detecting the fact that I am both a girl and not a cop. Megumi just kind of shut down the day I skate high.
Let's play a game of good cop, not cop.
Girl. Good cop, not cop, girl. So, Megumi, have you checked out the mouthwashing stream yet? That shit's crazy, right?
Yo, it's so good.
How do you feel about Polly?
Fuck Polly.
Look.
Oh. Look at her cool strawberry dress.
Yeah.
It's cherries.
You're right.
What's in the cup? Oh, we can't even look at the cup? Fuck that.
Is that a 3D model of a cup?
Nah, I think it's drawn still. Wait.
Oh, well.
Maybe not.
Oh, think first. Then look.
Think before you look, chat.
The day before Megumi stopped going to school. That is, the same day Isuke died. Something happened to her. But if she wouldn't tell her own mother, then why would she tell me, a complete stranger? I know, somebody call out for Subway sandwiches. No, now look.
Oh, sorry. Temmie said, I heard that Sprite Pepsi is in that cup. Goddamn, y'all. Being's funny.
Megumi acts like she doesn't have anything to talk about, but she also seems kind of stinky, fidgety, and restless.
Now we talk?
No, now we think again.
God damn.
Speaking of being fidgety, who else in this room is being fucking suspicious as a motherfucker?
Hey, I wonder if it's the guy who hasn't said a goddamn word and
Who's
also has been
standing oddly
suspicious.
close to the child. Speaking of fidgeting, whenever we talk about Megumi, Fukuyama gets a bit... Actually, he seems different toward her today. If he's her dad, actually, I'm gonna freak.
What? Why did you jump to that conclusion?
Well, because it's either something sus or infidelity. He's watching her closely, but with genuine concern.
What is it, Tachibana? Is there something on my face?
Yeah, guilt, motherfucker.
I see. You need my help, eh, Tachibana?
Huh? You want me to also be Megumi?
You were before, right?
Yeah, but then I was everyone else in this fucking scene.
Yeah, well, hey, spoilers, Megumi does not come back after this scene, so... She gets
You know
killed
this
here.
lady, Mr. Fukuyama?
No.
Fine.
No, you know what? You're doing also another young girl in this scene, so yeah, I'll take it off your hands.
Thank you.
You know this lady, Mr. Fukuyama?
Megumi-san,
Megumi, Mr. Fukuyama was my senpai when we were in middle school.
Your senpai? Yes, Megumi. Tachibana and I went to the same school. She was a few grades below me.
Thank you for repeating the information.
Yeah, and she's also a very good detective. She's working on Aisuke's case. Aisuke? I know Tachibana. She will catch the culprits, I assure you.
Unless it's me. I will?
So, you see, you can just tell Tachibana everything you know. You understand, Megumi?
Shin Megumi Tensei?
5?
めぐみさん
Wait, why did you say 5?
The Shin Megumi Tensei 5 is the newest one.
Oh.
Sorry.
No. So, Megumi, music stopped.
私
I've heard so much about you from your mom. And I know you're suffering right now. I don't want to pretend like I know everything, but I know you've been going through lots of scary, painful, difficult, and stinky feelings alone, Megumi. I guess I'm wondering if you feel like you've done all you can do by yourself.
Ayumi's fucking killing it on the, like, therapist, good cop front, not cop front.
Your family, the detectives, Mr. Fukuyama, they're all here because they want to help you. That's why I'm here too.
And her like, animations, like...
Yeah, her little, like, jitters.
Detective?
You don't have to do this all on your own. We're all here to help you so you don't have to go through any more hard times alone. That's all we want. I'd be so happy if you could talk to me.
Crying like a little
Why was Kuze the focus of that shot? Megumi, you can take it slow, okay? You can take it slow, it's okay.
I loved him! I really loved him!
And I was like, and that's why you killed him, right?
I loved Mr. Fukuyama!
Don't worry, Ayumi, I have the same thing. What?
This isn't.
I want the camera to pan out and they're arresting Fukuyama.
Getting to this part of my own time, I was like, what the fuck, bro? No!
Daisuke's just putting the fucking boots to him in the corner.
Like, that scene literally, you couldn't hear it, but there was definitively a Vine boom. Honestly, I wish I would have had that ready. That would have been really good.
I might have actually pissed myself.
Mr. Fukuyama! God damn it, you can't start playing with it too.
Alright, I'll put it away.
He's such a good teacher. Always so kind, dependable, and cool.
Ayumi's like, and that's why he killed Aisuke? What's going on?
That's why I fell in love with him. And that's also why, the day before, that's why I had Mr. Fukuyama meet me on the rooftop. I finally told him how I felt.
Incriminating flashback for Fukuyama time! Oh, he hates it!
私
I like you, Mr. Fukuyama.
先生のことが
I
好
mean,
きなんです
I love you.
本気です
Will you go out with me? Please?
待ってください
Megumi, no, hold on. You can't just suddenly...
先生は
Do you like me too?
私のこと好き
Or
で
do you hate me?
嫌い
No, it's...
Zip lines away.
Megumi, words like love and like have different meanings at different times. And love, it's... Well, it's always a big word. And like is... Well,
質問に答え
answer my question! Okay! Megumi, you're just in love with love. It's really common at your age.
恋に恋す
What
る
do you mean I'm in love with the idea of love? Eh? You'll understand one day, when you've grown up.
子供扱い
Don't treat me like a child!
Bitch!
No, I'm not treating you like a child. Am I? Stop it! Enough! Megumi!
私
Okay, she's ran
どうした
away.
らいいか
Yeah.
分からなくなっちゃって
I didn't know what to
飛び
do.
込みました
I ran into the school and I...
エスケ
Living a skate. Let's go.
Man, he looks old for whatever age he's supposed to be.
Yeah, comparatively, like he's the same age as her, and
He looks older than cool.
yeah. Which, to be fair, I guess they're only like 3 years apart, but still. Ice-K, were you just listening?
別に
No, not really.
そう
Okay.
待てよ
Wait,
生徒と教師が
you're up here with a teacher,
あら
huh?
最低
I
だな
can't believe it.
I knew you were listening.
おー
Fight!
聞いてたよ
Have a
聞いてま
duel!
した聞きたい
Yeah, I heard you. Not like I wanted to hear something like that. Believe it.
何それ
What's your problem? You're the worst.
どっちが最低だよ
Worse than you?
Damn.
Have a fight.
This is none of your business.
Sell your problems via dance.
いいだろ
How is it none of my business?
やだ
I don't care.
なんであんな
Shit up. What the hell is your problem?
Thank you.
だよ俺が今見たこと
You know what? I'm gonna tell everyone what I heard. Everyone. That's a promise.
あそう
Oh, yeah? Tell
なきゃ言いなさい
everybody if you want.
人の話
People just love and eavesdropping gossip, don't they?
Burn.
You're so gross!
そっ
Oh, I bet you're not worried because you're about to go to a better school.
Huh?
キモい男
Even if everyone here thinks you're a creep, it won't matter when you're done with this school.
Okay, so people think he's a creep, key info. That's...
私
I'm sad that you saw me like that, and that you heard all those things I said, or that he
言
said.
われて私
I'm so ashamed.
もう死んじゃ
I want to die.
Megumi. Chat, this is bullshit, because Zach already knows what happens. I gotta solve this thing on my own.
Uh-huh.
そんなことが
I didn't know about any of that.
俺が
I'm sorry.
すまない
So very sorry.
Shouldn't have done all those crimes I did.
あゆみちゃん
Ayumi, I'll take it from here. Because I am
What?
the
We were-
protagonist.
We were getting a lot of information!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, please.
I do
Or
have some...
let the real cops take it from here?
I
Maybe?
do.
I don't know.
I do have some problems with how the game like really only lets Cool do the more important investigation things.
He's the main line protagonist, right?
For sure.
He was a side character in a previous game.
She was only a side character in the second game.
Then that doesn't really bother me as much.
But it's like, if you're gonna put her in this game, like let her and like bill her kind of as an equal protagonist, and like let her do shit.
I think they were testing that out more than anything.
Maybe. It's just that like so many of her scenes are just her not getting tiramisu with Fukuyama, and it's kind of annoying.
Oh.
Megumi,
介には
I could say anything to
言
Aisuke,
っちゃったから
and I ended up saying the worst things I could think of.
Ellipses.
介が
I realized that Aisuke liked me,
No shit.
and instead of,
私
I mean,
介に
Aisuke was so sweet and kind to me. Aisuke,
介
I'm sorry, Aisuke. I'm sorry. Bois. Bois.
Okay, I need you to add the Howard Dean scream to the soundboard.
Oh, I should. We're going to Minnesota. Bois.
That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good mimic of it.
Yeah. Years of practice.
Honestly, yeah, I do it a lot. All right, don't touch me.
私
Especially not while smiling like that, you creep.
Aisuke.
辛かったわね
It's been really hard. I know.
クセ刑事
Detective Kuze.
本当に優しい人なんだな
Really showing a sweet side here.
彼女の心が
It's easy to see how she empathizes with Megumi.
クセ刑事だから
Of everyone, Detective Kuze is probably the one who can help Megumi the most.
めぐみさんと同
She
じ
knows the kind of pain that Megumi is going through right now.
彼女は
ありがとうございます
Thank you, ma'am.
落ち着いた
Are you feeling a little better?
はい
Yes, a little.
Thanks to your soft pats on the side of my head, I feel so much better.
Uh-huh.
それで
So,
次の日
that must be why you stayed home from school the next day.
はい
That must be why you stayed home from school the next
介
day.
に謝ろうと思ったんですけど
I thought I should apologize to Aisuke, but
思っちゃって
then it turned out I never can.
Alright, Megumi, you're down to like the bottom 10 for the fucking suspicion tracker.
Yeah, no, she did not do it. Spoilers. My mom answered the phone, and she told me,
介が
she said,
亡くなったって言った
Aisuke's
ん
dead.
介が死んじゃっ
I
た
heard that Aisuke had died.
私
I
介
worried
が
he
自
had
殺
killed
したんだ
himself.
と思ったんです
I thought it was because I said horrible things to him.
私の
The way that I unlocked about Megumi is really funny,
Yeah.
actually.
死んじゃったって
I thought Aisuke died because of me.
何も考えられなくなりました
I thought
誰とも会いたくない
Bitch,
し
you thought.
I didn't want to see
ご
anyone.
飯を食べられなく
I
な
didn't
っ
want to
ちゃい
even
ました
eat anymore.
このまま
I felt like I was going to die too.
No, keep on her.
そうやって
It's been a few days,
夕べ
and last night
夢に介が出てきたんです
Aisuke was in my dreams.
それで
He said,
夢の中の介が私に
"You're not acting like yourself."
何目が
You're not acting like yourself.
私思ったんです
When I woke up, I
この
thought,
ままじゃダメだ
I'm hurting Aisuke now,
介に
too.
はだから今日部屋から出てきたのね
And that's what brought you out of your room?
はい
Yeah,
そうです
yeah.
Uh-huh.
そして
Then,
お昼のテレビを
when
見
the
て
TV was on,
介は自殺じゃなく
I
て
just found out that
エミオに殺さ
Aisuke
れたん
didn't
です
commit suicide. He was killed by the smiling man.
She didn't know until then. Okay.
What?
私
I thought
もっととんで
maybe
もない
I'd
ことを
done
しちゃった
something
ん
even
だ
worse.
怖くて
I was so
寝られな
scared.
くなって
I couldn't take it anymore. Something even worse.
She thinks she believes the Smiling Man rumor. We're gonna get some information about how, like, the Smiling Man is summoned or some bullshit.
Yeah. What makes you think that Isuke was killed by the Smiling Man? And what is this even worse thing you mentioned?
Oh, well, I sent him a bag with a face drawn on it and some rope.
But Isuke was over there, all by himself, crying. I said so many bad things to Isuke. I made him sad. And the Smiling Man showed up and killed him.
What? There's no about the Smiling Man?
I'd probably ask
It's her. No, about her.
Really?
Yeah.
I like urban legends and stuff, so I know about the Smiling Man. That's why I'm worried. Souls of people killed by the Smiling Man can't get into heaven.
Just like Saratobi!
They're damned by God.
Whoa! It's the thing I said before!
They can't. Oh.
And Fukuyama's like, it's like I told you, Isuke was damned by God.
If I don't do something, Isuke won't make it to heaven. So I have to recite the spell.
So who is he?
There's a spell?
Pull
Tell me about the
spell?
Can you tell me more about this spell? When someone dies, everyone they're close to is really sad, right?
People die when they are killed.
If one of those people recites the spell at the murder scene, the Smiling Man will appear. Well, I know that spell! The Smiling Man will come, Isuke will be able to get into heaven, and the spell will keep me safe! That's why I had to go there.
So, is she gonna fucking summon the Smiling Man and then banish him back to the Hell Dimension?
Yeah.
That's quite a spell.
She's gonna challenge him to a rock-off.
Fuck yeah! It's like Tenacious D.
So, you went to the pumping station?
Yeah, I wanted to pump.
Fuck you.
Is that all this was about?
Megumi, you...
I see.
Everybody in the room had to get a fucking line in that one part.
Yeah.
When they found Isuke, I was going to wait there for the Smiling Man and practice the spell. But I forgot the words.
Megumi! That's how you get killed!
It's dark and scary and cold and stinky. I tried so hard to remember the words for Isuke.
Write them down next time.
But I couldn't remember them. I started thinking about how I was so pathetic. And I started thinking about Isuke. I was so sad and lonely that I started crying. And the Smiling Man showed up! Really?
Ugly?
Nani?
What? Yeah! Get out of here, Lil John. Are you serious?
The fuck, like this scene had like kind of been like, okay, the emotional, like the heavy emotional part's over, it's cool. Then boom, Smiling Man was there.
Theme of Smiling Man plays.
Actually, I was so scared. I couldn't remember the spell, so I just screamed. I practiced the spell, but I screwed up. Isuke can't go to heaven because of me.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
I'm sorry, Isuke. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Isuke.
What? I heard a scream just as we arrived. I ran towards her, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. It was just her and Mr. Fukuyama at the scene. However, there's a small spot at the back of the station where somebody might have been able to squeeze through. So whoever she saw might have got that way. Kami, bring me the item, please. Understood. Yokaizu. Was the smiling man wearing a paper bag like this? Or like this?
Yes! He had the same face drawn on his! This was different from what I've seen in books or on TV. But this is it! This was his face!
Ugh.
Well, that seals it. We can't ignore the connection to the murders from 18 years ago. Does this mean the smiling man is actually real?
As real as the One Piece. Cool.
Shit up.
Shit down.
Bois.
Utsugi Detective, see, After Hours.
Time to get the summarization part of the chapter.
Ah, yes.
It's getting late. Great work today, Ayumi.
Yeah, for real, Ayumi. Right back at you, even though you didn't do much today.
A lot of surprises today, huh?
Yeah, I still can't believe that the smiling man really showed up in front of Megumi. Who is he? Why did he come to her? And why didn't we ask any more questions about the smiling man before we left? Well, let's wrap up today's investigation.
Review.
Think!
I finally figured out why Megumi was absent the day Aisuke Sasaki was found.
Aisuke saw Megumi confessing her love to Mr. Fukuyama, and he heard Mr. Fukuyama explain that he didn't feel the same way. Then Aisuke called her out for her behavior. She was so frustrated and embarrassed that she took it out on Aisuke, her closest friend.
Aisuke must have been stunned. He seemed to have liked Megumi as more than a friend.
Yep, that's why she thought she was the reason he died. She thought maybe he'd killed himself. She locked herself in her room since the day he was found. It's still the day that he had killed himself because of her. It's not impossible, still.
Today, though, something changed her mind. That was...
But she saw the talk show.
No, Aisuke appeared in her dream, Chris. Yeah.
It did also happen, but...
It's what she saw in the talk show, right?
That show featured the urban legend The Smiling Man. And they talked about Aisuke's case without getting very specific.
Chrono Wizard in the chat just said beluga, which is incredibly funny to me.
Belugas? Sorry, Ayumi said, talk about Aisuke's death without getting very specific. Yeah, because how many boy bag murders are there in a fucking year? Shut the fuck up, video game.
That's why Megumi thought Aisuke was killed by the Smiling Man, right?
He still could have killed himself. That actually would explain the rope. Oh, no, but deaths by strangulation are by strangulation. They're by the rope breaking your neck.
I think... I don't remember if it's specified, but I think it is that he was asphyxiated, not...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. After watching the show, Megumi went to the crime scene, looking to meet the Smiling Man. What Megumi wanted to do there was... avenge his death.
I mean, in a way, yes, but recite a fucking spell.
Recite a spell?
Awesome. She thought she needed to recite a spell so Aisuke could get into heaven.
It is really funny.
Oh, it's so funny. It's very sad. She was so convinced the story was true that she couldn't stay home any longer. Poor girl.
Then, at the crime scene, the Smiling Man appeared.
Yeah.
I can't imagine who it could have been. But it seems likely that it's someone involved in Aisuke's murder because...
What? Yeah, no shit!
Because the Smiling Man? Like, what am I supposed to pick here, actually?
No, it's the bag.
Oh, because they had the same bag.
Yeah.
Paper bag almost have the smiley face drawn on it.
What?
Oh, fucking kill me. Right, the Smiling Man Megumi saw and the paper bag Aisuke was wearing both had the same face drawn on them. Not one seen in the reports in the urban legend.
Wait, what did you pick?
I feel like I picked the paper bag with a smiling face drawn on it. I might have had to pick a specific thing, but...
Hit A here. Hit go.
Is it gonna let me... I don't know if it's gonna let me do the review. Oh, fuck. No, stop.
Okay. She was upset because Ice Skate overheard Kira confess Fukuyama.
Ah, fuck me. Okay.
Did you speed up by accident?
Yeah. I was trying to see if I could pull up the log. Nope. No, stop. Fast forwarding. Okay, well, she learned about Ice Skate's death from her mom.
Chat, give us a nice back moment in chat. The TV show.
Ayumi... Others? Oh. No, well, she learned about
her
death
mom.
from
Her mom.
Her name is...
Hiromi Morimoto. 3 down.
Okay, great. It's still on the fast forward. Stop doing the fast forward. Okay, well, Ice Skate's death was...
Wait, I don't know what the question is.
An
Murder.
accident.
But I need the full question though. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the fact that I can't pull it back is a little annoying.
This is correct, but it's just not the question. Is my
Stop. How do I turn the thing off? Okay, it's off.
When her mother told... Okay, yeah.
Her mother told her what happened. Megumi assumed...
Oh, god damn it!
Ice Skate's death was...
Suicide.
Well...
Oh, wait, so murder was right. But now the question is suicide.
Well, it's after her mom told her.
Yeah, she assumed it was suicide.
Okay, but now I feel like the answer is murder, and the last one was suicide.
No. When she heard about it from her mom, she didn't think it was murder until she saw a television show. And then she thought it was ghost murder. See?
Okay, you're right.
They dinged at me, Zach.
Yeah, they did. They did give you a positive ding.
Yes, it's understandable for her to think that, given what happened the day before.
Megumi locked herself in her room. Wouldn't talk to anyone. This morning, she finally started to come around.
She decided to try and be more positive after Ice Skate appeared in her dream and encouraged her.
But after Megumi saw the TV show about urban legends, she began to think that Sasaki was killed by...
Smiling Man.
Yeah.
That's right! I'm happy about this!
Megumi knew about the urban legend of the Smiling Man.
So she tried to recite a spell that she believed would let Ice Skate get into heaven. Sorry, it's funny every time.
It's really good, yeah. So she went alone to where Ice Skate's body was found and waited for the Smiling Man. And then, right in front of her, the Smiling Man appeared. Like, what are we doing here, video game?
But in Fukuyama. I know it sounds unbelievable, but it seems it's true.
Ice Skate was found wearing a paper bag over his head, the same kind as the victims from 18 years ago. Tonight, someone wearing a bag with the same smiling face was spotted where Ice Skate was found.
Yeah, why? And the face on both bags was different from the ones commonly associated with the urban legend. Does that mean the person Megumi saw tonight might be the same killer as 18 years ago?
There's no way to know at this stage. 2 separate cases, 18 years apart. Must be connected. But how?
Well, this case is getting more and more complicated. Let's both do our best to solve it.
Of course. I'm counting on you, Ayumi.
That's everything for now. Are you still going to visit the police station tomorrow?
Yeah. I'm going to ask Inspector Kamada about the person of interest who disappeared 18 years ago. Finally.
Good.
What are your plans for tomorrow, Ayumi?
I'm going to go eat cheesecake.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go check on Megumi. Yeah, that makes sense. I hope she's been able to calm down a bit.
そうだね。
If you get to see her,
めぐみさんに会えた
tell
ら
her I said hello
頑張って話してく
and
れて
thank her for doing her best to talk to us.
わかった。伝えとくね。
Okay, will do. Say, I wonder when Mr. Utsugi will be back from whatever he's doing plot conveniently.
Never.
いつものことだ。
Disappears like this all the time.
We're gonna cut to Utsugi doing crime.
Nope. Just
Cut
no
to,
chapter.
Cut to Utsugi eating paper bags. That can't be good. Why has he got a staff?
Gotta stand up. He's tired.
今日こそ鎌田警部に会えるという。
Hopefully today I can finally talk to Inspector Kamada.
あのファ
Oh,
ンさんだ。
it's that police officer from before.
来てくれる。
She's coming to see me.
What's with this angle with her and her boobs?
I'll have to brag to Detective Kamihara. Cool, no! Don't become weird.
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa, Pringles. Thanks for coming again today.
こんにちは。
Hello. I think this is where you can do it. If you look at her, she says something.
毎日ゴージャス。
Wow.
No.
Wow. It's getting hot in here today.
Again, he says.
As if you look at her twice? No, okay.
Look at specifically her boob. Come on, be a pervert.
That's exactly what I did.
Come on, yeah, whatever. You're in the middle.
今日はいらっしゃいますよ。
You're here to see Inspector Kamada? You're here to see Inspector Kamada? You're here to see Inspector Kamada? He's here today. He's doing his job.
Oh,
奥の部屋へどうぞ。
Please go to the back room.
ありがとうございます。
thank you. The back rooms. You know.
いや、君。
Ah, Pringles.
こんにちは。
Hello, Inspector Kamada.
例の男の話を聞き
Thanks for coming all this way. You wanna hear about the injured man, right?
I mean, I'd like to hear about the smiling man, but sure.
I'll take
Yes.
whatever man I can get.
That's right.
怪我をしたまま
I understand the injured man simply disappeared, and I'd like to hear more.
では、
What can you tell me about the missing man?
鈴木みの
His name was Minoru Suzuki.
Finally, we get the bro's name.
What? His name is Minoru Suzuki?
What do you mean? What
That's
is-
not spelled the exact same way, but pronounced the exact same way. That is a major Japanese wrestler.
Oh, really?
First name spelled exactly the same way, last name pronounced the same way.
Wow, that's crazy.
Literally just take the T off. It's that.
Oh, well-
What?
Interesting.
That has to be a reference for some reason.
Yeah, no, it probably is, but I don't know. Interesting.
I mean, maybe it's a super common name. I don't know,
Yeah.
but like that's fucking wild.
Suzuki Minoru.
18年前
He's been missing 18 years since the day Ayaka Hashizume was murdered.
当時の年齢は25歳
He was 25 years old at the time. If he were still alive, he'd be 43 now. Okay, I don't think the guy we saw in the thing looked 43 though. We were looking for him back then because we saw him as a person of interest in the case. This is the guy that had the blood in his apartment, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
But we could never find him.
そうだったんですね。
Anything else I should know?
他にはない
There's nothing else, no.
え、
What?
What?
わしが持っとる続きの
The only information I have on Suzuki is he's 18 years old.
わしらはそれを手がかりわしらなりのセオリー
We followed it all. We followed it at the time, but we never managed to find Suzuki.
鈴木の足取りはつかめない
Matthew. I'm
Shout out to
real.
Matthew.
I don't even know who Matthew is. But apparently I'm
Damn.
friends with this person.
Probably had him on Street Pass.
Could be.
今となっては
Nowadays, most folks in the department think Suzuki is long dead.
とっくになくなっとる今回の捜査対象として
Suzuki generally isn't considered important in the current case.
だから君には
But I still want you to look into it.
新たな視点
All
か
the
ら
same.
鈴木について調
You've
べ
got a
て
different
ほしい
perspective than
ん
me.
じゃよ
そういうことなんですね。
So that's what this is all about. More?
すでに亡くなっとる
Observations.
Yeah. Oh,
I mentioned that there's a good chance that he's dead, right?
damn it.
Yeah, quit the investigation. Give up.
Yep.
Ganon wins. Maybe you'll notice something we missed.
Huh?
At least that's what I'm counting on. Oof.
Do you have a kidney stone? Are you okay?
Sorry, I'm really trying not to shit. But it's nothing, don't worry about it. Just my bag murder injuries.
Do you want to lay on your stomach so you can shit up? You say that, but...
Man, that visual sucks.
I expect you to envision it! What do you mean?
Anyway, we're not allowed to shit up anymore outside of the force.
Fuck.
That's all I can say. I've got nothing else I can tell you. You'll have to think.
Yeah. I guess that's the way it is. In that case, can you say if he thinks the girls were really victims of an indiscriminate murders? Probably not, right?
What are you mumbling about?
You think the girls are victims of indiscriminate murders?
How'd you know?
It occurs to me that we don't know the motive of the serial girl murder case, whether it was indiscriminate. I was wondering if the police had ideas. If so, I need to know.
You know, I can't tell you that.
Yep.
It's interesting too, because it's like, for a serial killer, it's a very small pool.
Uh-huh.
Like 3 is like pretty much the minimum.
Yeah,
which you can consider it serial.
Mm-hmm.
You already know that I can't share sensitive information outside the force. That said, I can't let you leave here without a new clue to work. Let me give you this.
Oh, police sketch.
Receptive. Now, guess the job of the officer who drew it. Sketch artist?
Who is this?
It's what Suzuki might look like now at age 43. It's based off an old picture of him. Since it was drawn by a professional, I figure it can't be too far off.
I'd love for Jason to still be here to talk about the accuracy of like police drawn sketches, but
yeah, I feel like especially with like aging is crazy.
Uh-huh.
Although the clip that actually Jason and both love, you know, as you can see here, he's got kind of a face and a hat. They did find that guy.
That's insane.
And it did, you know, I wouldn't say it looked like him, but I see what they were going with.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Aged up is crazy, mostly because like facial hair can change how someone looks so much, and like a bunch of shit. Like I take these glasses off. This is a different motherfucker.
Oh, completely, dude.
You're not catching this.
If you could take your glasses off to like fit in to society, not fit in. You know what I mean by that. I would be like, this is a different man.
If you, Chris, you freak, you take your glasses off and fit into society.
Yeah,
no, well, like I take my glasses off. I put on a hat. I'm a different motherfucker.
100%.
And I shave this. You're never fine.
Oh my! If you shaved, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. No, Temmie, don't encourage my
mistake.
Temmie,
yes. He says, okay, Chad, you wear glasses. You're a fucking abomination.
God damn it, Chad! I fucked up. I'm sorry. We're laughing about it. It's all good.
People with glasses are more hands than people without glasses. Get at me.
I think in a lot of cases that's true.
For me, it sure as fuck is.
Thank you. I'm glad to have it.
Come on, what's going on? Okay, Zach, I do need you to tell me, is Kamada's illness important or is it a dumb joke?
I mean, do you actually want me to tell you that?
And will you tell me if it's a dumb joke or not? Or if it's important? Fine. Because if it's a dumb joke, I'll be pissed, but your hesitance makes me think that it's not. As I said, I can give you most of our old information on Suzuki. I understand that's frustrating since I brought you in on this investigation. But you taking a fresh look at Suzuki, you might see something we missed. At least that's what I hope happens.
He hasn't said it, but it seems like Inspector Kamada thinks Suzuki is alive and involved in this case. It's difficult to perform a new investigation, so he's asked me to help. I'll conduct my investigation with that in mind.
Show?
We can show him the sketch if we wanted to.
No.
Be like,
No.
yeah, you just gave me that.
He's like, yeah, I agree.
Thank you for your time, Inspector Kamada. The sketch you gave me will be very useful.
Do you have any leads? Going to the pumping library, go to both. The station makes the most sense, yeah.
I'm going to Koufuku Station. It's near where the serial girl murders took place, and where Aisuke's body was found.
That sounds like solid reasoning.
Okay then, I'm off!
Good luck! And keep up the good work on my behalf!
Huh?
What the fuck?
He threw his back out while he was killing that girl. It's profile shot. Oh shit, the music stopped.
Weird music stop choice. Huh? Music stopped? Oh! It's him. Excuse me, murder man. What?
Bless you.
Oh shit! Wait a minute! Get his ass, Ayumi. Shadowy path. Wait, do you actually have to pick? Where'd he go? Whoa!
You being like, wait, do we get to pick which path we go? And me being like, nah, you don't get it all.
Okay, I know the game would never do this, but if Ayumi was dead, that would be fucking insane. That would be that game of the year. Because I've never seen a game do that. Like have the balls to like genuinely kill their antagonist in the middle is like fucking awesome.
There's gotta be a game that does that, right? I mean, it's like Aerith Final Fantasy, but like not
I'm
quite
sure.
the same.
Yeah, like that. Like that. This is bigger because we've played as her for a decent chunk of the game.
I mean, Aerith Final Fantasy, but yeah.
Party member isn't the same as like.
No, yeah, I agree with you.
It's hard to compare because this is a fucking.
Yeah, Temmie, that is true. Spoilers, I suppose, but yeah.
Her Trigger technically, but that doesn't count either.
Yeah. Oh, P. Phipps is playing Spiritfarer. Let's go. I actually know who that is.
Pat Phipps.
Yeah, you're right. His name is Pat.
Oh, is it really?
Not Patrick. He goes by Patrick, but
sorry, I didn't mean to dox you, Pat.
yeah, his last name isn't Phipps either. So.
Okay, good.
I almost said what it was.
He's a smart man. That Zach.
Koufuku Station. This is the heart of Koufuku City, where the serial girl murders happened. There's a lot of people passing by the station. It won't be easy, but maybe I can learn something useful here. I'll use the sketch of Minoru Suzuki that the Inspector Kamada gave me to ask around for info. I keep thinking about Inspector Kamada's strange behavior. I should focus on the investigation. He's given me a great opportunity, and I've got to live up to his expectations.
Now I want you to walk up to this lady right in front of you and very calmly go, "We do not touch my real estate!"
Oh, very good. Go watch our
Yakuza Let's Play.
Yeah. Wes is on that one.
It's true.
She's checking her watch. Maybe she's waiting for someone? There is some funny dialogue here. Like you can look at the cheap restaurant, I believe.
Yeah, sure.
Sashimono Diner. Looks like they've got a lot of customers. What's this? It's 500 yen for an all-portion set meal? That's pretty intriguing. Why don't I save their phone number?
Yeah! Can we call them later?
You can.
Fuck yeah.
And it does
That's
like a
video
little silly dialogue for that, which is funny.
Examine this pathetic salary, man.
This guy seems to be in a hurry. Like he's late getting back to the office.
Well.
What's this one doing? She's shopping? She's studying the grilled chicken so intensely.
Just like the egg counters and fucking Clerks.
But yeah, we can now it's saved into our contacts. Let me see if we can call it right now.
That's so awesome. Place an order for pickup. Let's go.
Our service is excellent, our customer service is friendly, and our food is delicious! We're your new favorite diner, Sashimomi! Goodbye!
I ask. Oh, I got a call, maybe? Yeah.
Fashionable girl.
Let's call the shopper.
I am a shopper.
Hello, can I steal a moment of your time?
No! Nagima and liver. Oh, and gizzards and skin. No, maybe it should be chicken wings.
Hey, it should always be chicken wings. Just putting that out there.
Ah, I almost forgot the thighs. Hey, here at Save Dinner, we never forget the thighs.
Never forget the thighs.
It's so hard to chew.
You can't forget the thighs. She's so focused on food. I should leave her alone. Let's talk to cute girl. Pardon me, do you have a minute?
What? I have a boyfriend. Yeah, fuck yeah. Get it. Yeah! Fuck, that's awesome!
I don't know why, but I'm a little hurt by that.
She just teleports away, fuck
She
you!
fucking did not give a shit about him.
Business boy!
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Who are you?
I'm a detective with the Utsugi Detective Agency, and I'm searching for someone.
You seem a little young for a detective. Oh, we gotta talk to this goober.
I'm shocked.
Show him the portrait, I guess.
Yeah. Do you recognize this person?
Should I? Who is this?
His name is Minoru Suzuki. He lived near here until about 18 years ago.
Sorry, I moved here last year for work. I don't know anyone. Even my family lives far away. They don't talk to me anymore.
Not a problem. Sorry to bother you.
Back to my cuck chair.
He's already gone.
Oh,
New
boy,
person.
Show us that boy. Teen with coffee? Yeah, you drinking that Javi?
For real. Excuse me. He's drinking that Boss.
Hello, you want to go in there? Feel free.
Actually, I'm a detective. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could.
Sorry, if you're not a customer, you'll have to find someone else to talk to. I'm working.
I just need a few minutes.
Are you working? I said I'm busy. Can you see? I'm drinking my coffee weirdly.
But you're just hanging out in front of the restaurant, drinking a can of coffee. Can't tell if he's on a break or slacking off. He's definitely annoyed.
I can't tell if he's hardly working or working hard.
That'll talk to me even if I keep trying. Sorry to bother you.
The film.
Huh. How do I...
Look? I'm not.
Is it surroundings? Yes, okay. I was like, I know we can get to look over to the right.
Oh, we can pan.
Yeah.
Oh, please talk to this fucking geezer.
You know I am.
Go ahead, Zach.
Fuck you. May I speak to you for a minute?
What? See my what? You want to see
Hold
my
on,
whole
I didn't
ass?
say that! No, I'm a detective! I'm looking for someone!
Who are you looking for?
A man by the name of Minoru Suzuki!
Who? What name?
Minoru Suzuki!
You're looking for my granddaughter!
What?
Minori Suzuki!
She's only 11 years old! Why are you looking for her, you creep?
No, not Minoru Suzuki. The person in the sketch is...
Who's this old man? You're the old man!
This man is Minoru Suzuki.
You ass! My granddaughter's not an old man! There's no point talking to you! Fuck you, old man.
Okay, well, thanks. You jackass.
I loved him.
So, we can talk to old woman. There is also familiar man back here.
Oh, is that Kamihara?
It is Kamihara.
Dice?
Most people want. Is that Detective Kamihara? Looks like he's calling someone. Should I talk to Kamihara or not? Hey. Yes.
Yeah. No, ignore him.
Okay. I'm curious. I'll
Take
call
a
him
picture on
over.
your cell phone, text to him, and then leave.
Kamihara Keiji!
Hey, Dice Man! Hey, look, it's the boy detective. What a wild coincidence.
What's up, Kamihara Keiji?
今日はお休みですか
Are you off today?
I'm getting off. No, I'm asking for information right now. Does it look like I'm goofing off, boy detective? I'm out here burning the candle and all that. But if Detective Kuze ever suspected that I'm slacking off, if it comes to trial, I want you to defend me. Say, he works hard, no goofing off.
It's the person of cool.
What kind of trial is he imagining? Ace Attorney.
Turn about.
Speaking of Detective Kuze, why isn't she here with you?
Oh! Whoa, good question. I'm gonna answer another question, just like JD Vance did in that interview.
Wow.
Wouldn't you love another Senpai quiz?
Senpai quiz!
I do kind of love that.
Here we go.
Detective Kuze isn't around, but what is she doing today?
Part of me wants to turn the voice dialogue up just to hear him say this. You can hear it anyways.
That's fucking sounds
So
good.
good. Hang on, your quiz is way too vague!
Yeah, what was the question? I wasn't paying attention.
At least give me some choices or kind of clue.
Fine, I'll make it easy and give you two choices. Is my senpai A, working separately and we're meeting later, or B, off duty today? I guess A, because this is a video game.
Yeah.
But I mean, she could be off duty. That isn't unreasonable to assume.
Right.
Time is up. Answer, please.
Oh man, you still didn't give me a clue.
She's working separately.
Yeah. She's working late because she's a singer?
She has those bag murderers wrapped around her finger. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. On the stream?
No.
Correct. How did you make your deduction?
I saw Kamihara calling someone. If he's making calls on the job, it's either urgent or it's something work-related.
Or he's
He was
calling
talking
babes.
to Kuze. I don't know. I mean, the way he was acting at the time. He doesn't seem worried, so it's probably safe to guess it was Detective Kuze.
Good observation and deduction. You beat me at my own game. Senpai and I are working the case separately. We're meeting up later, so that's why she's not here. And I am. Thanks for playing my Senpai quiz.
So is Detective Kuze nearby? Why are the two of them here investigating?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check in the wife.
Oh yeah, go for it, go for it. Ask.
About the coups?
Oh yeah.
I already told you, we're working separately today. I don't have another quiz ready yet. No Senpai quiz. Ah. Eh? I think I figured something out.
What's that?
Boy detective, do you kind of have a thing for Detective Coos?
Huh?
You keep asking me about her, so I thought maybe... Well, am I right?
じゃないですよ
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Right about what?
Your erection. Bad bit of detective work on my part. You do have your wonderful colleague Tachibana after all. God, he's the worst.
What the hell do you mean?
I kind of hope he did it.
もしかして手振る
Did I embarrass you? You're adorable boy detective.
やめてくだ
Please
さい
stop. Whatever this is.
Observe.
ところで探偵君は
Oh,
Oh,
what?
no. Shit.
18年前の事件に関する調査をしているんです
What are you doing here, boy detective? I'm here looking into the case from 18 years ago.
なかなか情
I'm
報
not having much luck, though.
そっか何か手がかりみたいなものがないと
Must be tough without any good clues to work with. You only got those regular clues, idiot.
I do have a clue, though.
あの人
I
間
have the sketch.
Show him
Oh,
the
yeah,
sketch.
show him the sketch.
これは
Huh? Oh, this is...
鈴木みのる
Minoru Suzuki.
ああ鎌田警部が
Oh, from Inspector Kamada.
一応手
Just
がかり
didn't
に
say
使う
words.
これがあるんです
Oh. It's cool to say words.
I do have this clue, at least.
Hmm.
More talky talk?
Now observations, I think.
探偵君かわいいね
You're so cute, boy detective.
Kawaii, babe.
Okay, think.
正直
It might be a massive pain in the ass to proceed without with the investigation using nothing but the
二
sketch.
人の捜査内容が
Maybe if the police shared a few more details, I could provide some insight.
A few more
Of
saucy
course,
beats.
Detective Kamihara's with the police, but maybe he'll take pity on a civilian like me. Won't he?
手がかりって
yeah.
いくらでも欲しいよね
It's always best to get as many clues as you can. I think, look at him. Hmm?
探偵君どうしたの
Boy detective, why are you making that face?
Oh, yeah, okay. This is right.
実は僕
I'm,
困ってることが
having some trouble.
どうかしたの
What's wrong? Oh, I know what it is.
はい
You do?
You gotta poop.
痛いの
Wow.
You have a stomachache. Wow.
Kinda close.
Shit, yeah.
違います
No, No.
全然ダメだった
Was my best pity me face.
なんだ違ったか
Oh, that's good. I was wrong.
His face looks so pissed here.
Yeah, he really does.
まあでも困りごとが
Still, if you need anything, let me know. I'm always happy to listen.
Help with anything?
Yeah, I mean, what? Why are you so excited? Why are you taking your shirt off? What's going on?
Now observation?
About him.
Oh. Okay.
とりあえずまずは話を聞くよ
I'll listen to what you have to say first, you know, for now.
実は
I need some help with my investigation.
Huh?
こんな相談は
And you're kind of the only person who I think can help me.
僕には
I'm afraid I have no one to turn to but you, Daisuke Kamihara.
You can call me Dice if you want.
探偵君
Most people won't.
Really?
なのでこっそり
Could you maybe slip me some details on the investigation?
教えていただく
Um,
じゃあ
okay, listen. You need to keep this between us, okay? It's very important.
Marked? He's going to share?
なんてね
Just kidding! You know police rules for him saying anything to you, you fucking idiot.
です
Yeah, I thought so.
でも探偵君
But it felt pretty cool that you rely on me for help.
嘘でも本当でもね
Doesn't matter if you really did or not.
Damn.
Observations, I think?
Yeah.
ねえ鎌田警部からは
Hey, did Inspector Kamada give you any info?
僕が持っている
All I have to work with is the name Minoru Suzuki in this sketch.
当時も
I guess they searched for him at the time, but they never found him.
らしいね
Yeah. Fair enough, the pretty thinks the Suzuki guy's gotta be long dead by now.
警察としては
So, it gets hard to convince anyone to devote much energy to his case, you know?
だからこそ
That's why you're here, boy detective. You can do what others can't. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I'll do my best. Like Inspector Kamada said, a lot of folks think Minoru Suzuki is long dead.
That's about Kamada.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was just yellow, so. Inspector Kamada comes off as aloof, but that guy's a damn good investigator.
Comes off as aloof. Rude.
I bet that's why he talked to you about Minoru Suzuki. Inspector Kamada's got clout, but he can't just do whatever he wants in the precinct. He ran around with his pants off that one time, and it was the whole thing. We all had to catch him. Police, we have rules to follow. You hear me, boy detective?
Yeah, I do.
Good, because I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
But I still can't give you any information.
Okay, I get it already.
Yeah, okay. This is totally unrelated, but there's something that's been bothering.
What is it?
What made you decide you wanted to be a detective when you grew up, boy detective?
I did it to find my parents. I never knew their faces, or even their names.
Oh.
What I found was that they died when I was very young. They were both good people. I'm proud to be their son.
I'm sure they must have been wonderful people. I'm sorry I asked the way I did. I didn't imagine I'd be sticking my foot so far in my mouth. Which, you want to see me do that, though? It's really impressive.
It's fine. No worries.
You're a lot like Detective Kuze.
What?
I mean, you have the capability to kill. She became a detective because she figured it would be the best way to find her brother. How many people in real life do you think become detectives or whatever to solve the case of their life?
That's a good question.
I feel like it's probably like a conflict of interest to join the academy under that pretense, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. You know the story about Kuze's brother, don't you? How he disappeared?
Yes.
Yeah, after you asked me about her brother the other day, I was pretty sure you did.
Pays attention.
But do you know that there was a time when she saw someone she thought might be her brother? A boy?
Really?
She said it was when she was in high school, right here in this area.
She saw him? Did she talk to him?
I guess tracksuit guy could be. He's wearing like he's covered so up, like it's hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Of course she did, but she says he just acted suspicious of her.
Was it the wrong person?
She seemed pretty sure it was her brother. But she also said he was wearing a mask, like he was sick, so she couldn't really see his face.
Oh, shit.
Still, she said she was sure. Said she knew him because they're siblings.
Because they're siblings? Huh. The other guy said he didn't know who Detective Kuze was, right?
Okay, it's impossible because he's younger than her, but like, what if Kamihara was secretly the brother?
That would be wild. And also,
I don't like how long you paused after that.
And also, no, it would also be a Luke and Leia situation because Kamihara definitely is the hots for Kuze too. I mean, Kamihara is the hots for everybody, but
yeah, Kamihara will fuck anything that moves. And there's your mystery. What will Kamihara not fuck? Detective Kuze Detective Kuze said she thinks that her brother might be suffering from amnesia. Huh.
Oh.
Hard to build a case around, but go on.
Actually, I think it's the thing. Amnesia.
Do you buy it? It sounds like a cartoon or a low-budget TV show, or a Famicom Detective Club.
He literally said it sounds like something in a manga. That's so funny. It seems like it could be possible. I've experienced amnesia too, so I get it. In Famicom Detective Club 1. Or 2, I'm not sure.
Does he really? That's crazy.
I must be a plot point in one of the earlier games.
Oh, interesting. They let you detect? Well, surprise. I agree with you. As long as the possibility isn't an absolute zero, it's possible.
So, Detective Kuze's inspiration to become a detective was because she thought she saw her missing brother?
Yup. And she's still looking for him.
Even after all this time.
She keeps it separate from her day job, but she still works the case. She actually lives around here, you know? I was gonna break in. Wanna hang out? If I'm being honest, I think she probably mistook someone else for her brother. But she trusts her instincts and continues her search. I see her like that, and I want to help somehow.
Detective Kamihara.
Wish I could do something about it.
Oh, that's the thing.
Think twice.
Speaking of helping Detective Kuze, Yoshie said...
I can't explain it, but I have a gut feeling that you'll be the one to finally reunite Junko and Makoto. I used my shining.
Maybe I will learn something about Makoto while I research the case from 18 years ago. Okay. Yosh. See what I can find out about Makoto on my end, too.
Boy, detective. It's a little strange for me to say this, but thank you. On behalf of Detective Kuze.
No worries.
But let's not let her know you're looking for her brother. If she finds out we're treading on what she sees as her personal space, she might give us a lecture.
Okay.
By the way, you have a cell phone, don't you?
I didn't charge it. No.
Let's exchange contact information.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He can only have 5 numbers in his phone. He's like hovering over which one to delete, and he sees the restaurant, and then he deletes fucking Itsuki's.
Deletes Ayumi's.
Thanks! If you figure anything out, feel free to call me. And if you don't, still feel free to call. Most people won't.
Okay.
For all the folks who love the most people want bit, after we streamed this the first or second time, I wrote that into the saving throw intro, and then 2 months passed, and the joke was not as funny.
Damn. Yeah. We were so close to being able to do it right that week, too.
Yep.
Because, yeah, the last time we streamed this was the last stream Jason was on, and we were going to do it again that Friday, and then he had to leave on Thursday. Damn. Since I've got him here, is there anything else I ought to ask Detective Kamihara about?
Nudes. Ask him for nudes.
Oh, yeah, I should ask him about the motorcycle.
Oh, I forgot about the motorcycle.
Yeah, he owned a motor. He can drive a motorcycle. Oh, sorry. Hey, I was wondering if you found out anything about the motorcycle.
Motorcycle? What are you talking about?
Huh? An eyewitness placed a motorcycle near the crime scene the night of Aisuke Sasaki's murder. Didn't Detective Kuze tell you about it?
Oh! Motorcycle? The band? No, I haven't heard anything about it.
Oh, okay. Sighting occurred an hour after the estimated time of death. Maybe Detective Kuze decided it had nothing to do with the case.
What?
But I'd still expect her to at least share the information.
Maybe she made a mistake. Rumor is she's just a human like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to work. See you later, boy detective.
Yeah, okay, see you later. There is a scene that happens here between the two of them that is like goated, and I'm sad because it's not this scene.
Oh, okay.
We won't get to it this stream. It's nearly sunset. Maybe I'll call it a day.
Maybe I'll call it late for dinner.
Travel.
You don't want to call the restaurant again?
No.
Planet Coffee, we're back. We've re-entered orbit.
Was I being weird?
What?
Oopsie. It was me, Fukuyama. It was me the whole time. Did I scare you?
Why the fuck was he watching the show in a creepy closet with his mask and glasses on?
Sorry, this is a weird coincidence. That's not the same person. He just happens to have the same jacket and mask.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wait. The guy who ran away was not Fukuyama?
No, that was Fukuyama.
Oh, the guy who ran away was Fukuyama.
Yeah. But the guy in the cutscene from last stream was not Fukuyama. Yeah. Was I being weird?
Yes. Well, yes! Thank you, Ayumi. She's on our side.
Okay, Chaotic the Killer says the jacket was different, but the mask and the hat are the same. Okay.
If I were a cop, I'd be questioning you. I'd be questioning you about your actions right now. If Megumi's mother had found out, she'd have you reported for sure. Oh, he was spying on the house.
Okay. You're saying you saved my life. I'm so grateful.
I don't think Fukuyama understands how much trouble he could have been in.
I'm worried about Megumi. She's in so much pain, and it's all because of me.
You should avoid the house.
It's all my fault.
Nice, well played. Fukuyama, please stop. Everyone's looking.
I'm sorry, Tachibana. I lost control of myself.
If you're worried about Megumi, why not go visit her normally? You're her homeroom teacher. It wouldn't be that odd. You creep.
You're right, but you must understand. You understand, right?
You must understand. You understand.
You know, that child confessed her love to me in front of a bunch of people, and it's kind of awkward now.
I can't really be seen. Period.
Gumi's incident was a direct result of my poor skills as a teacher. I don't know what I'd even say to her if I saw her. How would her parents feel about me showing up? Probably bad, actually.
You'd be uncomfortable being there.
Yes, I would.
Maybe that's why you should go. You can't know what's going on inside a house if you spend all your time outside.
Tachibana.
Yes?
You're right. Thank you. I can't stop worrying about how Megumi's doing now. It hurts my heart to think about it. I don't know what to do, Tachibana. Oh, not that one. I'm helpless. A teacher who's unable to do anything for my suffering students.
My suffering succotash. Senpai.
I swear, Tachibana, I've never treated Megumi any differently than my other students.
I know.
I should have seen Megumi's feelings and helped her through them. I never meant to hurt her. I'm a damn fool. It's so funny because his face, like, his model isn't changed. It's just his face.
Yes.
And then he's screaming at full volume.
It's like Archer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Limited frame animation, baby. It saves a lot of money. Oh, Fukuyama.
Maybe I'm not a good teacher. I should have... Tell me, am I missing something?
I don't think so.
Oh, thanks, Tachibana.
Think, and then think again. His love for students seems genuine. And his love for odd, ugly tracksuits is a whole other thing. He's completely depressed. Is he? Don't tell me he's crying.
You crying, Fukuyama?
I've never seen him so sad before.
Huh? Tachibana, once Aisuke's case is solved, do you think Megumi will be okay?
No! That's not how trauma works! Get some fucking therapy! Yes, I do, because I'm an idiot!
Isn't there any way I can help? I'm strong, and my skills with the Naginata can't be that rusty.
What do you want to fucking do?
Can you bring the Smiling Man to the top of Millennium Tower? I'll rip off my shirt and fight him with the Naginata.
He's got a tattoo on his back, but it's just fucking like a tiramisu.
I was gonna say it's an apple with a worm coming out of it, but
oh, that's good
'cause he's a
too.
teacher. And you know, I read a lot of mystery novels. Then again, the culprit is never who I expect. Am I not good enough to help?
That's a novel. You have school. You have school. Your students need you more than this investigation.
You're right. That's unacceptable. I guess there's nothing I can do.
You provided us with a lot of information so far. You helped us a bit.
Okay, but it looks like I'm out of ways to help for now. Sorry, Tachibana. I don't care what it takes. I want to help Megumi. For Aisuke's sake, too. What can I possibly do? Megumi.
About Megumi.
Yeah. Megumi was at the pumping station. Cold. Shivering.
Why were you at the pumping
Scared.
station?
She believed in the urban legend. She even thought she knew a spell that would help. She's so innocent. Wish I could get her carefree smile to return. I don't think I have any more information. Oh, wait! Maybe I do! It's probably not much, just something Megumi said at the police station. See, she talked about urban legends and the paranormal pretty often.
Yeah?
She even lent me some magazines about the stuff. I haven't returned them yet, but... Urban legends.
Do you enjoy urban legends?
I want you to listen to me very carefully, Tachibana.
I fucking love the SCP.
I'm a realist. I don't believe in ghosts, and I'm not interested in those kinds of stories.
Oh.
I fucking hate Scooby-Doo. I do believe in alien life, though. This is literally Dawn to Dawn. What the fuck? Somewhere in the infinity of the universe, they absolutely exist.
What about the first life theory, idiot? We could be the first advanced civilization.
What about you, Tachibana? What do you think?
I honestly don't know.
I guess it's not really what we're here to discuss, is it? Now about that tiramisu.
You see this tracksuit? I call it my tiramisu.
Wow, that's good.
So you've no interest in urban legends of any kind? What about, like, the modern mythos, whatever the fuck that thing's act like it's called?
Oh, the monument mythos.
Monument mythos.
Yeah. Listen, don't even get me started on my fucking analog horror stories. Not at all. I'd never even have heard of the Smiling Man if not for Megumi.
Yeah, what about Mothman? Chrono was right.
Do you know much about the Smiling Man? Well, it's kind of my job.
Yes. Seriously? This is the question you're asking?
Then why don't you tell me about it?
Okay, sure.
The
The Smiling Man always appears in front of a crying girl with a paper bag on his head. Then he says, "You don't have to cry anymore." Then he kills her. The child. The baby.
The baby.
The baby?
そしてエミオは自分と
And the Smiling Batman puts a paper bag just like his own over her head and walks away.
それで殺された子は永遠の笑顔を
With that bag in place, the girl will have a smile on her face forever.
つまりもう二度と泣くことはない
She'll never cry again.
Oh. Smiling Man. Such a horrific story. And that's who showed up in front of Megumi. Someone that dangerous.
めぐみさんはそう言ってますね
That's what she said.
Then that means she was saved just in time, right?
そうなのかもしれません
Maybe. Whoever was there ran away at the sight of someone rushing to the scene, though.
最初に駆けつけたの
Huh? Wasn't he the first one to rush over? Why was he there? Observations.
I think it's Megumi. I didn't know what Megumi thought she was doing. I can't believe the Smiling Man really showed up.
Oh, you're right. I was one up. Now the Smiling Man again?
So, the Smiling Man shows up in front of a crying girl.
はい私が知っている
That's what the urban legend says.
Now it's observation?
It should be, yeah.
Megumi said Aisuke was killed by the Smiling Man. But in the urban legend you told me, the Smiling Man only appears in front of girls. Aisuke is a boy. I don't understand. I'm a fucking idiot.
わかりません
Yeah.
エミオにはいろんな
Me
説がある
either.
みたいです
There are a lot of conflicting theories about the Smiling Man. Probably because you only killed 3 times is not really a big sample has to work with. I didn't even know about the I
エミオが男の子の前に
didn't even know about the Necronomicon.
話も
Maybe there's a version where the Smiling Man only shows up in front of boys.
あくまでも都市伝説
Maybe he can just kill children of either gender. What is happening? I know this is the 90s and like the gender binary is firm in people's heads.
I know,
But, like,
it's
Jesus.
really funny. It's really funny.
It's only an urban legend after all.
Smiling Man again? So the Smiling Man is really just a killer, wearing a paper bag with a smiley face painted on it.
What did you fucking think he was? The Balrog? Yes.
A smile and a paper bag, Wait a sec.
He takes a paper bag out of his pocket. I'm gonna lose it. Huh?
Wait, Tachibana. I think I remember something that might be very important. The tiramisu here is really good.
Oh my god, really? For real?
Yeah. Give me a second to think about it.
わかりました先輩
You got it. Jeopardy theme plays. Doing more, doing more. Ah, come on. Yeah!
Nope, I got nothing. Yes, I remember Tachibana.
Oh? You remember me?
I was at the police station. I saw the paper bag with that detective that the detective showed Megumi. That bag and your story about the Smiling Man just now reminded me of something. I heard a story a long time ago about a paper bag with a smiley face on it.
本当ですか
Really?
先輩
Paper bag story.
Yeah, keep talking. This is important, probably.
When my dad was in college. Where the fuck you going with this? There was a memorial service outside at my grandma's house. While he was there, he heard a story over drinks about a paper bag with a smiley face painted on it.
Oh?
The story was about an incident. Maybe it was an accident? That's part of the local folklore. The thing is, I don't think the story was about a killer wearing a paper bag.
Huh?
I remember my dad describing it as a sad story. However, he was talking about a half-remembered thing from decades earlier that he heard when he was drunk.
Oh, God. Why did you bring it up?
Sorry it wasn't the information you were hoping for, Ayumi.
I know we gotta go break into his retirement home and interrogate him. Not at all.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I hit him with a thing. Oh no, observations.
If that's the original story behind the Smiling Man, it must be a very old urban legend. Timing is such that the story would have to be around 30 years old at least.
So maybe for the case from 18 years ago isn't the source of the Smiling Man legend.
Oh shit. Sad story about a paper bag with a smile on it. So maybe the Smiling Man was a local folktale. Think.
If this story is the origin of the Smiling Man, I should find out what part of the country it's from. Where does your father's family live?
Transylvania. Arumo village in the Sanin region. I've never been. It's too far away. The Sanin...
Is that where fucking Orochimaru is?
Yep.
Do it!
He's from there in Tsunade and... Jiraiya.
I should let Mr. Utsugi know about this. He's been out of the plot for too long. Fukuyama, I think you might have really helped us with this.
Really? You think I may have helped towards solving Isuke's case?
Yes!
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Fang, I absolutely agree with your thing about the serial killers having rituals to people. However, I'm just saying with like a sample size of 3 and one of which probably isn't the same killer, it means that like it's just like there's so little we actually can confirm. Like it could be an age thing and not a gender thing. Like it's just convenient that it was 2 girls. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going back to the office to let the others know what you just told me.
Bye.
I'm gonna pick up the check for this.
Fukuyama's like, all I did was lie and I get a free dinner.
Listen, seriously, about the check.
Now, you were once my underclassman. And I am...
My senpai.
That's right. And that's that.
Eggs.
Well, thank you, senpai.
What's weird is that in the audio dialogue there, she said Kohai, so it means that he said it backwards. He was like, "Who are you to me?" Which is, it's just very weird.
Yeah, don't like it.
But it's because they're like, oh, American or English-speaking people know what a senpai is. They don't all know about what a Kohai is.
Correct.
No need to thank me, Tachibana. It's the way the world should be. Shall we go to the station?
I need to take off now.
Okay.
Sprouts wings, flies away.
Take care of yourself. Sorry about today.
Hey, don't worry, you gave me a very promising lead.
Well then, I'm glad I could be of service to you, Tachibana. Next time we're together, I'll order us the tiramisu set.
Man, the tiramisu is getting so much build up.
Yes.
Or maybe the milfi. I always have such a hard time deciding. Although a tiramisu always seems to win, even if only by the narrowest of margins.
Shut up, Fukuyama.
Maybe we'll do both, if you want.
ありがとうございます。
That'd be great. I don't hope you're the second kill person or anything.
Oh, by the way, do you have any plans for tomorrow?
Oh?
いいえ、
Nothing yet, but,
There's a student in my class who'd be interested in talking to you.
Okay.
I imagine you've heard his name by now.
Yeah, other mysterious boy.
Oh, hey, he was close to Aisuke, and he wants to help solve the case.
Oh, I've been hoping to hear more about Kohei.
What do you think? I can set up a time for the two of you to meet.
ぜひお願いします。
Whoa, cool.
I'd love to. Hi, cool.
Understood. Can you come to the school at lunchtime?
わかりました。
I can, yes, thank you.
Jeez.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow then.
So fast. Yes, see you then. Who was that guy?
またあんなに慌てて。
I wonder why he's in such a hurry. Where's he running off to? Hurry to cover up crimes.
Yumi?
I literally saw him. Don't question mark him.
Yeah.
Huh?
あら、こんなところ。
Oh, what are you doing here, cool?
Yumi. I was trying to get some information. But, hey, wasn't that...
そう、福山先輩。
Fukuyama? Yeah. We bumped into one another and talked for a while.
今ま
He got another free meal out of me.
Seems like, a cool guy.
Oh, you think so, huh?
それよりね。
Anyway, I got some really interesting info from him.
What is it?
He knows where Batman is. Well,
秘密。
it's a secret.
Oh, please don't do that to me.
Kiss.
ほら、帰りましょう。
Come on, let's go back to the office and kiss.
Wait a minute.
Let's leave the Kiosk Convenience Center.
Yeah, the kiosk is not doing it for me.
The Kiosk, if you will.
All right, we'll do this
Where
review and
the
we'll wrap
fuck
up.
is Mr. Utsugi?
Hey, spoilers, Mr. Utsugi never comes back.
福山先輩と話
For real?
Not in like a he dies way, but in that he's busy investigating in another county for like the entire fucking game.
Does he get us a key piece of information?
Yeah, I mean, the answer is yes, but it's very aggravating.
He's our protagonist.
I have issues with how he is utilized. Fuck me, I hit the button again. God damn it. It's one of the shoulder buttons. That should not be your fast forward button. Just put it out there.
Whatever you said, cool, I agreed with all of it.
エミオの起源が
It sounds like maybe the Smiling Man story originated in the Sanin region.
Also, to
Oh,
be
yeah.
fair, this is just the review. It's things we already know.
It's true.
What?
福山先輩のお父さん
Fukuyama's father heard a story when he was still a student.
聞いた話
I'm going off of a drunken rumor from 30 years ago, overheard by an idiot. It's about a paper bag with a smiley face drawn on it.
That means the story is a lot more than 18 years old.
This story is legal.
Yep,
ね
The story's older than me.
知られている
the story can vote in the upcoming election.
ちょっと
But this takes place in the 90s, so fuck that. It's not the same as the Smiling Man story, but it sure is similar.
Hmm.
今宇津木先生がエミオの
Mr. Utsugi is looking into the Smiling Man story, so I'm gonna let him know about this.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
じゃあ早速連絡して
I'll do it right now. Bring, bring.
Oh shit, he's dead.
先生
Mr. Utsugi, I have something urgent to tell you. Moshi Moshi.
山陰地方
There's an old story from Aruma village in the Sanin region that involves a paper bag with a smiley face. You still need to find out if it's connected to the Smiling Man, but... What? Okay. Yes.
はい
Yes. Really?
Eh?
先
Good night, Tim Allen.
生です
That's amazing, Mr. Utsugi. Yes. I understand. Okay, bye.
先生もう山陰地方に
Mr. Utsugi is already in the Sanin region.
Wow, he's really on top of things, huh?
He's looking for Tsunade's pig, Tauntaun. He didn't know which village he was looking for, so he was happy for the call.
Man, fuck Tauntaun.
Yo, back the fuck off of Tauntaun.
Dude, if you hate Tony Chopper and you like Tauntaun, you have the worst decisions in the world.
Tauntaun is actually a mascot character. Tony Chopper is a character that's supposed to be a character, but ends up being a mascot character because Oda doesn't know what to do with him.
You're fucking... I disagree. Boku no wa Doctor. Tony Chopper.
I mean, if we're talking about it, I like Gamakichi a fuckload more than both of them.
Gamakichi is who?
That's the little toad that Naruto summons and talks shit.
Oh, I mean, Gamakichi is better than Tauntaun, but...
Well, Tauntaun doesn't talk.
Yeah.
He's just a pig with a necklace.
Yeah, hey.
Tauntaun doesn't get a lot to do.
No, Tony Chopper's still goated.
Let's see how he pays off. I'm sure Fukuyama would love to talk about Tony Chopper.
Shit, fuck.
The fuck?
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just surprising to find an old story that connects to this modern urban legend. I don't know how it all fits together, but I'm positive we're one step closer to solving this mystery.
Well, let's let Mr. Utsugi work the investigation. Let's go get tiramisu. That's a weird craving for it. And we can focus on reviewing our notes from today.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
We come to the Emio Smiling Man stream to hear tense discourse over One Piece.
I mean...
Why are you asking about Fukuyama? I thought we were going to review our notes.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I just felt like it.
That's awesome.
He's providing important information, but I don't really know what kind of guy he is.
Well, Fukuyama is quirky, but he's really nice. He's very student-oriented, maybe too much, but he's a straight shooter. I think you'd like him. You should talk to him if you ever get the chance.
I'd like him too! So she likes him. But is it just like as an acquaintance? Or something more?
Or does she like him? Well then, time to start reviewing!
Yeah, let's do that. To the people in the chat that are younger than us, when you were a child, did you still say like? Or is that just something of the 90s?
Oh, yeah!
Early 2000s?
Like, there's liking someone, there's liking someone.
Yeah. Do kids still say it like that, or were they like, oh, they're goated with the sauce? Chat.
They have W Riz.
It'd be like, yeah, the chat. They're the Rizzler.
Maybe ask Vic this on the latent stream.
So 18 years ago, a man disappeared just as the serial girl murders began. His name was Minoru Suzuki. He was often seen with Ayaka Hashizume, the first victim. Minoru Suzuki's current age would be 43. 43 years old. 10 years older than Zack. So he's practically dead.
Yes, 18 years ago he would have been 25, so now he'd be a skeleton.
I asked around the Koufuku station area about Suzuki, but I didn't learn anything.
Well, he went missing 18 years ago, so that's understandable.
While I was out there, I met and spoke with Detective Kamihara. I'm a little concerned about something. It's... The fuck are we supposed to say we're concerned about?
Okay, so go to Kamihara and we'll figure it out.
Hello? No? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, go to Kamihara and let's just look for suspicious shit.
Oh, he's literally the second character in this thing.
That's Kamada.
That's Kamada, you're right. Kamihara.
Elementary school partner.
Shooting skills are the worst.
Worst.
Oh, motorcycle.
There you go. It's even phrased suspiciously.
Yeah. It's all about the motorcycle.
The motorcycle near the crime scene on the night of Aisuke's murder?
I told Detective Kuze about it because I thought it'd be helpful. Also, ever entry in the chat, all caps said spooky scary skeletons. It's my motherfucking shirt today. Let's go.
Shivers down your spine. Sticks and stones and steal your soul tonight.
Detective Kamihara hadn't heard about it.
So information that could be relevant isn't getting shared.
Yeah, that's fucking sus.
Do you think it just slipped her mind?
That's what
Do you think
Detective
the Smiling Man
Kamihara thinks,
slipped her
yeah.
$5?
Or maybe he just wasn't paying attention when she told him. Or he forgot she told him.
That sounds kind of unlikely and dumb.
Yeah, you're right. I'll ask Detective Kuze about it when I get a chance.
Anything else?
When Detective Kuze was still in high school, she saw someone who looked familiar around Koufuku Station. That person seemed to be
Her brother.
brother, whose name is fucking Makoto Kuze.
Yoshie Kuze. It's two. Oh no, that's the grandma. Yeah, Makoto. You're right.
Detective Kuze's brother.
If it was him, then he was still alive after his disappearance, like he almost certainly is in the plot of this game.
Whoever he was wearing a mask, and he didn't seem to recognize her. I think it's natural to assume it's the wrong guy. But Detective Kuze apparently believes it was Makoto. She lives near Koufuku Station and looks for Makoto in her spare time.
Oh, I see.
Let's keep looking for more information around Koufuku City. I'm thinking I should start asking about Makoto too.
I agree. How are you gonna go about it?
I was thinking, I wonder if we can get a picture of Makoto. If someone were to have one, it would be
Probably
fucking
Yoshie or Kuze.
Oh, yeah, let's say Yoshie. Yoshie. Yoshie, Detective Kuze and Makoto's grandmother.
Yes, good idea.
I forgot we have to go back and talk to her again.
Is that a long sequence? I bet you it is.
I don't think it is, but...
Anyway, I'm glad to see you doing so well today. You're a reliable senpai.
She called me senpai.
She called me reliable.
Your support makes it possible. Thank you for everything. Oh no, I'm becoming Fukuyama.
Thank you for everything, citizen.
Really? Good. Together we can crack this case.
Do you want to get some tiramisu?
And we can snap that pencil.
Hey, I know it's not related to the case, but there's something that's kind of bugging me.
What's wrong?
It seems like Inspector Kamada isn't feeling well. He seemed to be in pain the whole time I was talking to him today.
Oh, that's worrisome and weirdly plot convenient.
He downplayed it, but I'll ask him about it the next time I see him.
Now I'm curious too.
What are you going to do tomorrow, Ayumi?
I'm going to Minami Daisen Junior High School. Full name every time. Kohei wants to talk to me.
Kohei?
Kohei Takiguchi. Fukuyama says Kohei wants to help with Aisuke's case.
Oh, okay.
It's good timing. I was going to need to talk to Kohei at some point.
God damn it.
I'm going to visit Minami Daisen.
Is it okay if I go instead?
Oh.
You go to the school? I don't think it'll be a problem, but why?
It's just, I just thought it'd be easier for Kohei to talk to a guy.
You do? Okay, I'll let Fukuyama know you'll be showing up.
Thanks.
You seem interested in him, so it's good you'll get to finally meet Fukuyama properly.
I'm looking forward to it. Good chance to see what he's like up close. If he shits up or not.
If he does, I know I can trust him.
Alright.
Brother and sister.
My brother!
It's revealed that Dice and Ayumi are siblings, and everyone's like, wait, how does this affect the case?
Why?
It doesn't!
Alright, a few lines to get to the save. It was dark the other night. Oh, it was dark the other night, so I couldn't see how big the school actually is. Is that?
Fuck it, do your teleport. Yeah.
Hello. You must be from the Utsugi Detective Agency. Yeah. Nice to meet you. My name's Cool Pringles.
Fukuyama's like, fuck, his name's awesome.
Hi, I'm Mr. Fukuyama. But I believe we met once before, didn't we?
Yeah, when that child accused you of being in love with her?
Why is he standing so close to me?
Don't stand.
Oh, you made it to the police station. Sorry, I was there, but I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. No worries. I mean, I didn't either. Okay.
Anyway, how's your sex life?
The paper bag.
So, current theory, based on the extra information we've gained today, which is not a lot to, like, solve it with, I think the first murder wasn't supposed to be a murder, or wasn't supposed to be murder in the same sense.
Okay.
And I think that someone witnessed the first murder and then took that on as their thing. The sort of like the mega brain theory I have is that the first murder, sorry, I see.
Dog bless.
The first murder, like, the paper bag wasn't a murder implement. It was somehow related, but not actually. Like, because the person said something about it not being like traditionally like a spooky scary. So like maybe the paper bag was just like a fun gag, or like something
Gag.
It's like something that like a spirit type would give to someone to like cheer them up genuinely in like a folklore sense. And then they got murderized, and then the murderizer said, "I can make this my thing." And the other theory is my same thing. I think that the brother that was kidnapped is doing the murders now. I think it's like a thing of like, I'm not going to let other kids be sad in the same way. Although Isuke on the phone is still the thing that's holding me up. What the fuck was he on the phone for? Jason's not here, so that's all you get, chat.
It is interesting playing this back and knowing what I know. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's a good question. So do you think at this point we have enough to solve it? I'm assuming the answer is no.
I mean, it's the thing where, like, in my head, no. There were some, like, Reddit posts I was reading afterwards that were like, yeah, because they said this at this point, like, that was a pretty big indication. And I was like,
and I have no idea what the fuck's going up with Kamada. I don't know, like, I can't tell the nature of his injuries, like, if it's like, yeah, I'm injured from boy murder, or if, like, I need to poop really bad.
I'm really excited for next time. This chapter...
Brother and sister?
Oh, no, sorry. It's the next chapter. The next chapter genuinely fucking rules. Like, every scene in it is goated. This chapter...
Fuck yeah.
You talk to Kohei, and then Pringles talks to Yoshie, which both are, like, cool back lore, but not exciting. And then next chapter, it's like, everything is fucking rad. And then most of the rest of the game is pretty, like, high octane, which is good.
And there's 12 chapters plus an epilogue, which means I don't think Kohei did it. Too late in the game to introduce him.
It's a thing where, like, we're at chapter 8, so we'll do 8 and 9 next time. That sucks. Yeah, because then it would be 10 and 11. Well...
Let's try to maybe get through 10 next time. Let's try to just push.
So here's the thing. The epilogue is literally like 30 extra minutes. It's not super short. But once we finish it, we will have to watch the epilogue because we cannot.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
can't.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Then that stream just goes long.
All right, we'll figure it out then. All right, but folks, that's gonna do it for another Famicom Detective Club. Let us know your running theories in the comments down below. Let us know again how much we've fallen off without Jason, and be excited for us to play this on a regular basis because scheduling wonkiness has been solved. By which I mean Jason moved and we decided to just do this game without him.
Wow.
But until next time, stick around for art because I'm Cool Pringles.
Murder.
Pretty short art section, I believe. We've got Herlock Gnomes with my boy, Cool Pringles.
He's so cool.
I mean, it's such a like simple shonen protagonist character design, but I do really like it. Like,
well, then you get the little gnomesification on the side, the classic Herlock gnome style.
It's really good. Hell yeah, gnomes.
So cute.
Panic Pang with What If This Were a Ship and it's called Daisuke. Immaculate, the two best Daisuke's of the year.
Wait, is he sipping a Mai Tai? Didn't we do bits about sipping Mai Tais?
It's in mouthwashing. You can make a cocktail.
I gotta finish that. I want to watch that after this. I'm excited.
Genuinely, that game will be in my top 10 games of the year. It was really
nice.
And Chrono Wizard with some Emio sketches. Feels good to have it back. Had to draw Megumi's mom to show she's definitely not a paper hag. Yo, Megumom!
Oh yeah, we ballin'!
Daisuke looks a bit different than usual today. I'm so glad more than one person was like, "Hey, Daisuke, that's a character name." We could totally use mouthwash to solve this case if you want. Most people want.
God, it's like I'm so sad that line isn't getting more attention. It's so clever. I've never heard that.
I know. It's an immaculate line. And Famicom Detectives present Bag to the Future.
Fuck yeah.
Immaculate.
That's how we got to 18-year-old Bag. It's a time traveling mystery.
Oh my god. It's a kid's baggie.
Baggie.
1.21 bagawatts. Whenever you tune in next time, you're all the best. Have a good night.